In this video, I'll show you guys how I prep for a card show, everything that goes into preparing to be a dealer at a 450 table card show. So I'll show you guys how I prep the whole deal, what I bring, what I price, and really how I set up for card shows and if it's worth it for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Okay, so something I'm going to try bringing to this show this time is just bringing these packs. They're 2021 Prism packs. We price them at $3. See if they move. They should move. Kitty Cunningham, get numbered stuff. I ripped a bunch of these on the channel. I'm into them for about $3. Just want to move the inventory. So I'll bring some sealed packs there. Let me show you guys what else we're getting into. Okay, so at a card show, you always need to have some type of value box inventory, in my opinion. So in front of me, I'm going to bring a total of another value box too. So I have one right here. It's just random stuff. For example, numbered Jordan Walsh at 150. There's some pretty solid stuff in here. Just another Jaden Ivey numbered. What else is in here? It's an out of 25, I think. So just a bunch of numbered stuff here. You got nice cheap value slabs. That's what I mean. Like this type of stuff moves like $5 for a Kobe White. And then you've got cheap autos and patches and numbered stuff. So a good variety here of just cheap, random cheap stuff. So this is mainly gonna be my slab numbered cards. This type of stuff that's not liquid, like just random players out of 10. So just random stuff there, and then just random autos, patches, and mems. This one's gonna be all autos, not autos, numbered cards, all 5 and under. This box should move very well. And then I'll show you guys the other box. Right here, guys, is my final value box. If you guys can't tell, this is a very large value box. Fits tons of cards. This is really just going to be really random stuff. What's in here? Trayvon Williams, just Aqua Test. Some Leaf cards back here. Patches, autos. Mainly just cheap players cards. Nothing crazy here, but type of stuff that people might want to take a look at. Some cheap slabs in the back as well. So this is going to be my third and final value box. So yes, everything I bring for the value side. So I actually just got this life-changing invention. It's just a nice price gun right here. Pretty straightforward. You just lock in the price right there and then slap and go. The reason I got it is because I want to make it more professional. I think that having a nice, just a nice clean price tag makes it look really nice. I used to have thick stickers of a Sharpie. It just looks more professional, more clean. One thing I've also been working on too is presentation of the cards, making sure I'm getting fresh top loaders, just changing out old top loaders, putting in fresh ones. I buy these top loaders in bulk, so I pay about 6 cents per. I think I paid 65 for 1,000, so about 6 cents per. If you guys don't, you guys need to get fresh top loaders. It makes a difference. Really, just how the cards look. Getting rid of thick stickers, just small performance, price tag, plus clean top loader looks really clean on the setup. Boxes are kind of a must-have. You set up at any card show because it really justifies the table cost. For example, if you have 60 cards that are just in sleeves sitting around, you slap them in a top loader, sell them for $1, $60. If you setting out a small show, your table $60, boom, you make your money back. Especially for this show, if I can do $500 in value cards, table cost is $200, boom, I made my money back. So if you can have value box stuff you're laying around, it really helps move inventory and really helps. On the supply side, I will be bringing this nice price gun right here. It slabs really good. It really is going to help me price the cards. You just type in your number right there, price and go. Just got it. That's going to be a game changer. I'm going to try something a little different. I generally don't sticky notes, but this show I will be bringing sticky notes. Here's my strategy here. It's just when I go through a stack of cards, just price it out. And then at the end, take 80% or 75% or whatever. I think at the end, just keeping all my notes clean. And then when I'm in, I'll just slap it on the back of the card. And then when I price them, I will leave the comp already ready to go. So this is going to be a game saver. Sticky notes, and then a price gun for the supply side. One thing that I've been doing a lot lately, though, is ever since I got my price gun, I've just started pricing. I haven't priced anything. For example, if Mbappe is not priced, it's about a $700 card. If I slap a $700 sticker on it, it might scare people off. People want to sometimes dive deep. I haven't priced everything, but most of the cards I have priced, the price gun really does help. So yeah, so just an idea of what I have. Random stuff in here. Certain things I still haven't priced, but I will get to it. The price guns really save time in pricing. I would recommend. But yeah, just in case you guys get an idea of what's inside. One thing to also note, the reason I got a price gun is before people would just comp the cards and then I'd kind of get lowballed in my opinion. So now I have a price. For example, Jared Goff, if they go, hey, comps are 22, would you take 15? I'll be like, hey, my sticker is 25, I'll take 20. I don't know what comps are on this one, but just an example, having a reference point, so people kind of know where you're at on our cards. So, yeah, that's kind of why I decided to price. It's just because at feel like I can get better value. And sometimes somebody might be like, hey, K-Makers, this is a $15 card. I love K-Makers. I'll pay $15. So I think the idea of sometimes people don't like bothering to ask. So I think I'm gonna try this way. And if it doesn't go well, then I'll take all the stickers off. But I think really having a sticker point makes people want to be like, hey, have a reference point on which card is, because sometimes people don't realize how cheap a card is, and then it's their price tag. They'll be like, sure, I'll take it. So that's kind of why I started deciding the price. So the table I'm setting up at is at the Arizona State Card Show. That's a 450 table down here in Phoenix, Arizona. A 3-day show, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. That should be a really good show. So that's everything that I've prepped for that show. It got me thinking, if I can do well at this show, is it justified to go to bigger shows, Burbank, Dallas? I don't really have the inventory, but it kind of got me thinking, though, if you're interested in going in Dallas. So Dallas flight is probably about $200. So $200 flight, and then the hotels are about $300 a night. So if I stayed there 2 nights, that's $600. It's 800 tables, 400. It's like $1,200 plus food. I've been into for $1,300. So I need to make like $2,000 profit to make it at least justified. So I don't think I'd ever really do that unless I was doing 10K at a consistent show. But hopefully one day I can do that. But I'll see how the show goes and give you guys really the whole dealio there.